Hi, minasan konnichiwa. So I'm just editing my video. So while I'm editing my video, I want to do the live stream para I can answer the question. So yeah, all message visible. Hi, hello. Say hi na lang. Say highlight me. Say highlight. Hello. I'm just editing my video, so while I'm doing my video, I can answer question and so on. And maybe I should change the the thumbnail kasi pangit yung thumbnail to. Hello, how are you? I just changed my thumbnail so that maybe a lot of people will watch me this. Hello. If you're in, just say hi in the chat box. So and suggestion for my channel, or if you have any question to me, you can ask me through live chat. 日本語でも大丈夫です。もし日本人の方がいたら、日本語でもお答えします。I just check if it's really effective or not. So I'm just want to ask if you like the previous video about the yung about yung sa Zoom talk, because I made a Zoom talk with my friend. Hello, just say hi na lang yung sa chat box. Ay, baka ano. I just add the message. How was Zoom talk with my friends? I just also add the Japanese here, so that my Japanese viewer can answer or can comment on the chat box. Ay, dapat dito pala. Ay, sorry. Ay, mabuhay. Sir Ray. Ay, mabuhay. Kamusta naman po kayong quarantines? I just add the message in Japanese so that Japanese viewers can also join the chat box. Zoom 対談の動画はどうでしょう do hi Sir Ray gumabao. So I just add yung sa message so that maybe Japanese can also join this live stream. So I want to ask the reaction because I got some reaction from my subscriber that the Zoom talk was very inform. I mean it has it's useful or it's good to know our real opinion or real experience here in the Philippines. So I'm making one more video about the demerit of studying demerit in the Philippines. Actually, it's not for me. It's not demerit, but the difficulty of living in the Philippines as a foreign student or foreigner. So I'm just start editing. So if you have any question or suggestion, to make wait now. What kind of may tatlong ano din. Say hi na lang. Chat. Ay, ano ba to? So this to being tutored to okay,要望がありましたらコメントください。So I also add the Japanese so if you are just joined in this live stream, so please back view the live yung live chat. Been to Tokyo last year. Sir Reino. Been to Tokyo last year. This year, sana Osaka naman kaso lang because of yung pandemic. It was cancelled. Yes. Thank you for your comment. And actually, based on what I know, the Japanese people did not have like feeling na sobrang delikado yung situation ngayon. So I just saw the news that they're just they don't stay in the home. They usually go out. So it's I think it's going to be a source of a pandemic, and it will spread more. And I'm same din yung situation ngayon, Sir Ray, kasi ako din hindi ako pwedeng uwi sa Japan kasi meron pa akong pasok sa Pilipinas. And tapos um ano tawag dito? Um kung pwede ako uwi sa Japan, meron din akong quarantine yung sa Japan, 14 days. Tapos, kailangan talaga akong babalik dito sa Pilipinas kasi may graduating student ako ngayon. So, siguro, kung uwi ako sa Japan, 14 days quarantine sa Japan, tapos kung babalik ako sa Pilipinas, may 40 din pa din yung quarantine dito sa Pilipinas. So, it's kinda, parang wasting time, di ba? Kung back and forth sa dalawang countries, yung between Japan and Philippines. So, I'm not willing to go back to Japan for a while until the situation will be okay. But I'm not sure because there are a lot of study about the COVID-19 pero full country or full world is still in the in panic, and especially the Asian countries including the Philippines. So I'm still waiting for the announcement from the government, each government, Japan and Philippines, and if there's a time that I can safely go back to Japan, that's the time I really go back to Japan. But so far now, I'm just observing the activities of each government, and I waiting for the good result based on what they did to the country, or what they did, or what they do, or what they are doing now. So, Terestisha Gabatan, hello po, have a nice day. Have a nice day din. So, if you have any suggestion for your comment, just please feel free to write or comment anything on the chat box so that maybe I can interact with subscribers or viewers for this live stream. And I think it's better na magkaroon tayo ng gantong live stream na gantong oras kasi I did live stream last time pero wala masyado manood. Isa lang, ganun. So, I just ask you are watching So you're watching live stream from where? I stay in Laguna, Philippines, in Luzon City, Luzon Island. And it's very boring to stay just inside the apartment, diba? Pero at least I'm have something to do. I'm editing video, and I also finish my thesis, and I'm waiting for the thesis from the advisor. So, Sir Ray, thank you for your comment. No worry, I will be visiting Japan again soon. We went to Tokyo because we wanted to experience the difference between the Tokyo, Disneyland, and Hong Kong. Okay. And my whole family and myself, Tokyo is better. Okay. Yeah. Actually, I'm from Fukuoka. It's southern part of Japan, and I've been to Tokyo, but it was just for the school trip in Japan. I mean, when I was a high school student, and I stay in near hotel. I mean, I stay hotel near Tokyo Disneyland, but I didn't go to the Tokyo Disneyland because we had a free time for one day, and I never been to Tokyo Disneyland. I've been to, yeah. But I think it was not Tokyo Disneyland. I stay in the Tokyo Disney Sea. And I never been to the Disneyland in Hong Kong. And but sabi niya iba, mas maliit yata yung Disneyland in Hong Kong. Tama ba, Sir Lay? And yeah, and then Japan again. So I really want Sir Ray to visit the Osaka area, Osaka and Tokyo. And Osaka, Kyoto, Nara. And because I recommend that place because I really because you experience both modern style of Japan and traditional style of Japan. So modern style of Japan, you can see a lot of building and you can enjoy a shopping in the Osaka area. Like you can go to Don Quixote or your Uniqlo, Masmurajaon, and aside from that, you can also eat like Japanese street food in Osaka. And the Kyoto, of course, maybe if you have like a search for the Tokyo or I mean Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, you know that there are a lot of traditional places that you can experience old style of Japan lifestyle, and they are still very interesting building and it that has very unique structures. So even for Japanese, it's very enjoy. It's very enjoyable place, and you don't take too much time for the transport. So I really recommend for the Osaka. And Teresita Gabatan. I'm here in Hong Kong. Me and family. So base talaga yung sa Hong Kong. Ganda, no? I've never been to Hong Kong. I hope I can go there. Please guide me when I go there. Filipino kayo? Siguro oo kasi mag-Tagalog ako eh. Sorry. Teresita Gabata. Tapos yung parang Filipino name siya. So thank you for your offense. So kamusta naman yung situation sa Hong Kong? I just want to know. Kasi syempre yung COVID cases starting from the main island of China and spread to the to the closest area like Hong Kong and Japan also and Korea. So kamusta naman po kayo sa situation ngayon doon? And Sir Ray, maliit na yun. Maliit at mainis sa Hong Kong. Okay. Because I think Hong Kong Disneyland is also good. Yeah, good. Ang tawag to. Good sightseeing spot for Filipino, and I think it's there are a lot of Filipino who have family or like relatives in Hong Kong, diba? Tama ba? Kamusta naman mo yung language doon? I'm just curious. They speak English or you need to speak Chinese? And sorry, Osaka next trip in our bucket list. Yes, my family loves Don Quixote. Yes, I missed din actually. I missed din yung Don Quixote. It's super cheap. So, pero narinig ko na parang Don Quixote will open in the Philippines. Tama ba? Yun yung parang chismis. Parang nakita ko ata yung sa Facebook. But I think it will be totally different from the Japanese one. I really love Don Quixote, and you can find, if you go there as a tourist, you can buy any product, like Japanese product and souvenirs, Alam mo naman, di ba? Teresita. Hi ma'am. I'm Filipina. Ay, hello po. Sorry naman. Yeah, syempre, yung mga manood. Kasi, the reason why I ask you kung Filipino po kayo o hindi, kasi, meron din po yung mga Japanese viewer dito. So, tanong ko lang kung Japanese kayo o hindi. Matsu-san, こんにちは。今ちょっと動画の編集をしながら、もうしてないんですけど、本当に結構今人が見てくれてるんで、コメント見ながらなんかいろいろ質問答えてます。 I think the situation here is much better as compared to the Philippines. Okay. It's nice. Pero yung dati po, parang last month o last month. Kasi simula ng COVID-19 na around January, February or mid midweek na mid of January or parang end of January, tama diba? So I just curious kung kamusta naman yung situation last months o last months. Kasi syempre naman I think the Philippines still do not have the Philippines does not have a peak of COVID-19 case, so maybe we will have a peak of cases maybe like June, July, I guess. So actually may mga announcements sa akin na from UP. I'm studying in UP na we will finish the class on April 30. And so we have to we have to prepare all the document or all requirement that's we require before the quarantine. So now I'm working with thesis, and I finished another requirement already, and I already submit my thesis, and I'm waiting for the reply from my advisor. Hanggang malungkot dito sa Pilipinas. Yes, actually, oo. Pero siguro it will be extended pa. From what I know or from what I see the study with, because I usually check the study with a scientific background or scientific proof, because my professor is also one of the COVID-19 pandemic team in the Philippines. So he usually share the latest information and latest study with scientific proof. So I'm just waiting for the good news or update from the UP pandemic team. And sobrang may, di ba, lagi ka, sa Pilipinas ngayon, sobrang mainit, as in summer, and it doesn't rain any, it's not rain, as in parang tumaas yung temperature ngayon, like 38 plus degrees, so sorry, baka maingay yung sa likod kasi ginagamit ako ng electric fan. Pero wala akong choice kasi sobrang init dito. And sa right here, di ba? May mga light dito. Sunlight, diretso sa room ko. So sobrang init yun dito. Nihonjin no kata mo dozo shitsumon areba gozaimasu. If you have any suggestion for my YouTube channel or contents about my channel, you can also put the comment, because this is the time that I can directly know the opinion from my viewers and my subscribers. And nagsulat ako dito na live stream while editing new vlog, pero hindi ako nag-edit kasi marami yung comments dito, tapos marami manood, 5 yung mga dati ng live stream, ano lang, isa lang o dalawa lang yung manood sa live stream ko. So, just comment anything. I'm not doing anything dahil yung sa... So, I check din yung sa dito. Thank you, Sir Ray. Try to react sa mga Pinoy or Pinay singers para lumaki yung channel. Okay. Maybe I should know how to record the video. I mean, yeah, I have actually I also have a request from another subscribers that please make video, I mean reaction video about the yung Filipino na pwede siya magsalita ng 18 language. Yan ang nagiging sikat yun sa ngayon. Wait lang, I'll check yung comment. Nalimutan ko yung pangalan niya. So I'm sure that I will make that video first. And pwede naman yung sa suggestion ni Sir Ray na reaction video. Siguro magiging okay yung ano, no? Yung ano naman ba, Sir Ray, na yung isang Filipino na pwede siya magsalita ng 18 language. Nalimutan ko yung sa ano eh. Yung English term. Polyglot. Ano ba yan? Nalimutan ko talaga. Polyglot pala. Yan, polyglot pala. Yeah, it's polyglot pala. Yan, sorry. Yun. I'm trying to make I try to make the reaction video because you know, I can speak 3 language now, and like polyglot is kind of interesting even for me, and I also have to search on that so that maybe I can output on the video. Try also to react to the Philippine culture. Yeah, actually I made some video before, and nagiging sikat yung sa isang video about yung sa Philippine culture. Maybe if you haven't watched the action video, hindi siya actually the action video, parang I share yung experience, I mean cultural difference between the Philippines and Japan. So if you haven't watched, you can also watch it. And actually, when I go back to Japan, I have a lot of ideas that I have to make for the Filipino viewers, because I really want to share my life in Japan. But you know, I cannot go back to Japan, so I'm still waiting for. Wait lang ha, I just check yung sa... I'm already make like madaming video. I didn't expect na I make this kind of you know, large amount of video, and I really didn't know how to edit the video. I learned it I learned this how to edit my video by YouTube. YouTube told me a lot. YouTube told me a lot, you know. Maybe you can also start, you know, YouTube channel. It's very interesting naman kasi you can meet someone you don't know. You haven't meet in your real life. And it's very nice to know, or it's very nice to exchange experience or to know the opinion from another people. It's very interesting. Ma'am Teresita, I just put the link because this is what I made before. It's actually it's also a series of video, and you can find it. I think you can also find in the suggested video. I made it before, so but we have. I think we should. I should discuss more. And I can also invite mga Japanese na nakatira dito sa Pilipinas so that we can exchange opinions. Have you watched the recent video that I uploaded? Because I invited my friend here and we discussed about the merit and demerit of studying in the Philippines. I think it's interesting even for you. And I really want Japanese people to watch because I know a lot of Japanese who study in the Philippines for the language. They go to the language school to study English, but I don't know that much person who study in the university like us. You know, diba? I think even I cannot find any like information in the YouTube and Google, and we honestly say the opinion about the merit and demerit of the studying in the Philippines. So I really want to watch, and it's very interesting. And then we had a lot of fun because I think we feel same. I think it's also because of we study in the same school, but you know it's very nice. And another Japanese feel a different way from what I feel. A dear lady, a friend of mine. Ma'am, thank you for your comment. I hope you visit the beautiful place in the Philippines in the future and try to communicate to the locals. Yeah. Yes, actually, I was planning to go around. I mean, go around the Philippines, all over the Philippines after I graduate from the UP. But you know, since the COVID-19 pandemic happened, so I'm not sure if I can do that. And I also made some video of traveling in the Philippines. I went to the Cebu, Kauhagan Island, and ano pa ba? Mindanao, and Kalinga. Kalinga is yung where the one aunt live. You know, yung tattoo village. So I haven't been to the Baguio, mga Ilocos, yung mga north, and the middle of Philippines, like yung mga Tacloban, tsaka ano pa ba? Dumaguete, mga dyan. I've never been there, so I really want to visit there. And of course, the reason for visiting there is because I really want to experience the locals. So actually suggestion ni mom, try to communicate with local. That's the purpose of visiting or traveling around the Philippines. So I definitely do that. So you can even make a collab with, yeah, Mana. She is very interesting for me. She likes, I mean, I cannot kasi I cannot react like how she reacts to the Philippines. And then I think she just came here in last year or last year, so I can see that her reaction is really Japanese. But sa akin, matagal ako sa Pilipinas, so sanay ako sa culture ng Pilipinas, sasanay yung mga tao dito, and wala akong masyadong, hindi ako no longer, parang I'm not no longer typical Japanese siguro. Di ba? Yung mga personality or characteristic ni Nana is very Japanese. I think that's the reason why you like the reaction of Mana. So tapos 'di ba, yung malaki talaga yung channel niya kasi nagiging viral ata yung sa isang video, and the content is very nice. But if I do that, I cannot react like Mana. That's the problem for me. Sanay ako sa Philippines. So maybe I can do some prank to the Filipino, and like if I suddenly speak Tagalog na lang. I cannot do like Mana. Yeah, she has many Filipino viewers, including me. Yeah, please let her know my channel para pwede ako mag-collaborate sa kanya. Malit pa yung channel ko. Sana magiging ganitong level ng channel para I can have more Filipino viewers, But thank you, sir. Ray. Actually, I want to collaborate with, people who has bigger channel than me. God's will, yeah, thank you. Hilal, yes. Yan, diba? Sir Ray, okay naman yun sa yung contents ng prank sa mga Filipino. Yes, you do pranks that would be hilarious. True, totoo. Actually, yung mga friend ko dito, hindi sila mag-English sa akin. Actually malaman ko kung mag-English sa akin. Kung mag-English yung sa mga Filipino sa akin, ibig sabihin, they are not my friend. No Filipinos friend speaks English to me here in my area. So actually, that's the one of the reason why I improve my English skill. Not English skill, Tagalog skill. And I also discussed in the one video, recent video, that there was I think traditional event for the Japanese student, because there is one professor, and we went to it was like first day of the class in the Philippines. So we entered the class, and he discussed about the instruction of the subject in Tagalog. And then usually Filipino friends are very kind, so they usually ask the professor that, could you speak English, because we have foreign students here. But the professor usually said, why do I need to speak English? Kasi dapat sila mag-adjust sa akin, o dapat sila mag-adjust yung sa style ng UP o style ng Filipino. So when I was when I first hear that, medyo offensive sa akin, kasi why they cannot consider me as, or consider us as foreign student, and then we still did not know how to speak Tagalog. Pero yun, it was, and at the time, I decided to study Tagalog, and now I can speak Tagalog. So it was kind of opinion or suggestion from the professor, and it has a strong effect on the foreign student like me. So it really motivated me to study Tagalog. So I really appreciate. I felt weird. I really felt weird. And I felt offensive medyo konti. Pero, yun. I really appreciate what my professor said. And actually, he's very kind. He's so super kind. I think he gave us a suggestion because of his kindness. Because he knows how difficult foreign students study in the Philippines. So I really took the advice from the professor. I really appreciate it. And now I have a lot of junior Japanese students here. So I usually say that you should study Tagalog. Because once you become the clinician means you have a duty on the clinic or like animal hospital or farms, swine farms and poultry farm or horse racing track. You really need to communicate with Filipino customer, especially for the animal hospital. Because animal cannot speak, diba? But what we have to do is we have to ask the client, and most of the client are Filipino, and not all Filipino are comfortable to speak English. Tama, diba? Especially like province. So it's Tagalog. It's very helping me to communicate with a client. Thank you, Sir Ray. You soon to be polyglot also. Yung actually, gusto ko malaman yung definition ng polyglot. I think I will research on that before I will make the reaction video because ano ba dapat, ilang language yung dapat pwede magsalita? Polyglot. Ilang language yung dapat magsalita? Actually, yung isip ko nga eh. Pag dalawa, bilingual. Tatlo, ay more than two. Multilingual, tama diba? Multilingual, diba? Ano yung kahit 3 to 5? Ah, okay. E di, paano yung mga taga-Bisaya o Mindanao? Lahat sila polyglot eh. Polyglot sila lahat eh. Marunong sila mag-English, marunong sila mag-Bisaya, marunong sila mag-Tagalog. And tapos yung mga iba, marunong silang, ano ba, yung mga dialect, hindi siya dialect eh, ibang language yan eh. Ah, thank you, Sir Noel. Polyglot means you can speak multi-language. Okay. So, multilinguals lahat. I mean, yung another term ng polyglot is people with multi-language. Tama? If it is more than 2 language, that's okay. Okay, edi ako polyglot naman ako. So Noel, thank you for your suggestion because siya yung binigay sa akin ng suggestion what to make, what I should make, what kind of video I should make. So I will make the reaction video of polyglot. Yeah. I think it's very hard. And maybe I should discuss in the polyglot reaction video. So I'm not saying anything about that now. Baka maging wala yung contents ko. I just discuss in the reaction video. So now, actually, I'm not editing anything because the chat box is very active, and I want to also share my experience and opinion to you guys. Yes, you are polyglot and you can speak Filipino, Japanese, and English. So yeah, actually I want to add more one more language. Like I'm willing to study siguro Spanish or Chinese. Maybe it's good for me because maybe Chinese hindi ako pwedeng magbasa o yung hindi magbasa, ano ba yun? Basahin, pero I can guess the meaning or contents ng Chinese kasi medyo related naman yung Japanese language. So I mean the pronunciation and then sometimes the meaning is very different from the Japanese one, but I can still, I mean it's easier for us to study Chinese siguro. So Chinese and Spanish, sabi niyo mga iba, kung marunong ka mag-Tagalog, medyo similar naman yung sa language ng Spanish, tama ba? So I'm willing to study Spanish din. So yun. Actually, I have a one more part of Zoom talk with my friend. So I'm not sure if I can finish editing now. I mean by today. Actually, there's a lot of side talk. So I edit I usually erase unnecessary talk, and then I combine, and sometimes I arrange on sa video so that you can easily understand. And the reason for arranging the video is because I have some like topic, I mean part of the topic of the video, so like language or like culture difference. So I arrange so that the contents will not be mess. So I'm still editing and cut I usually cut I'm cutting the unnecessary part and then combine. And the most difficult part is subtitle. If I like, let's say for example, if I have like more than 10 minutes video, it takes more than 3 hours to put subtitles. But because we did the Zoom talk in Japanese, but I really want Filipino to watch that kind of video because you cannot really know from the another Japanese because we are studying as a regular student here in the Philippines in the university. So that's the reason why I invite my friend, because I usually make a video based on my I usually make my video and I just say my opinion. So if I just say my opinion, maybe you might think that my opinion is opinion of Japanese. So that's the reason why I just I invite my friend, so that maybe they have a different opinion, even they're Japanese. Mas madali pag aralan. Sorry, my Japanese pronunciation came out. Mas madali pag aralan Spanish kasi marunong ka mag-Tagalog. Yeah, yung Spanish I think. And I think Spanish also, it's kind of ano tawag dito? The big, how can I say it? Like big language? Hindi ko lang paano sabihin yung big language because as a lot of Spanish speakers, diba? Sa UP, merong language subject. Pili ka lang what you want to study. That's so I want to share what happened to me, or what happened to our Japanese senpai, senior, and my Japanese kohai, junior. So I came to the Philippines under the memorandum of two university between Japan and the Philippines. So actually I went to college in Japan for 2 years. So I finished the basic education like math and language, science, chemistry. I finished those subjects in Japan, and I transferred to the Philippines. So when I came to the Philippines, I was not required to study those basic language. Not basic subject. Sorry, basic subject. And those basic subjects included the language. So I really didn't have opportunity to study any language here in the Philippines. And I also didn't have any proper lecture of Tagalog. I just studied Tagalog by myself. So I think actually there are a lot of foreigners here in UP. As you know, it's a national university, and there are a lot of foreign students who are willing to study here in the UP. But I don't know. I'm studying the UP, not Delima, not Makati, not in Manila. I really don't know about the condition of those two UP, but in UP where I study now, they do not have a proper lecture for the foreigner. I mean, they do not have a proper Tagalog lecture for foreigner. So maybe if they have, I'm sure I will take it because I really want to improve my Tagalog more. And I still have difficulty in understanding the news in Tagalog and reading the Tagalog in the textbook. Let's say for example, I have Tagalog book. Where is the Tagalog book? I just want to let you show. Saan siya? So, wala akong problema sa wala masyadong problema sa language. But I cannot lead this. So, I think most of the Filipino use this kind of textbook, diba? Mahirapan din ako maintindihan ng yung mga contents ng ganito kahit to grade 5 ba to? So I got this book from the one Japanese NGO in Mindanao because they accommodate a lot of child who doesn't have a parent or who live away from the school. So yun, I got because the children gave me this book because they don't use anymore. So I got this, and I cannot really understand. I mean, because lack of language, it's really hard for me. And I really want to know the grammar. I know mahirap ata yung sa grammar, pero hindi ko alam. I just remember, and then I just study from my friend, and then how I speak is how my Filipino friends speak. Siguro. So, I just check yung comment. Dito sa Hong Kong, kailangan din naming mag-aral kahit basic kantong kasi hindi lahat dito nakakaunawan ng English. Oo, siguro I'm same din siguro, no? So, wala po kayong problema sa communication, ma'am, sa Chinese o sa Cantonese. And then if you don't mind, please tell me your job or your family job? Kasi I just curious kung wala po kayo alam na yung sa Cantonese, paano kayo parang mag-entrabaho dun sa Hong Kong? Yun lang, tanong ko lang kung if you don't mind. If I were, thank you Sir Noel. Wise decision, you learn Tagalog all by yourself. You don't pay any, I go Tagalog, but yet you learn it from your friend and use Tagalog books. So if you want to. So yes, I learned Tagalog by myself. And I think I'm improved faster than I improve faster because I'm in the environment that I'm environment that I need to speak Tagalog or I need to speak English. So paano pwede sabihin to? Parang Tagalog is necessary tool to live in the Philippines. It's really necessary tool. And if you know how to speak Tagalog, it's really help us to, live easily here in the Philippines. And I can hear Tagalog everywhere near my area. So that's the reason why I improved faster. And it was okay with me that I studied Tagalog by myself because my friend are working textbook. They are my textbook, and you also textbook for me. And soon you can teach Tagalog to Japanese as a translator or even a Japanese teacher or professor soon. Yeah. Actually, I want to teach, and I'm not sure. Maybe I can be a translator now. Actually, when I went to the Mindanao, I joined the Japanese NGO activity, and I went to Marawi. I went to Marawi after the war, 3 months after the war, because the Japanese NGO was looking for the scholars like yung mga para sa mga bata na mahirapan silang financially and minsan kasi nawala yung parents. So I was with them and I went to Marawi, and because I have a connection because my family support the Japanese NGO in Mindanao, and Japanese NGO know about me and they know me that I'm studying in the Philippines and I know how to speak Tagalog. So they recruit me to accompany with men because there are a lot of Tagalog speaker there. Minsan hindi sila marunong magbisaya. Because Japanese NGO, there are 2 Japanese staff in the Japanese NGO, pero marunong sila magbisaya, pero hindi sila marunong mag-Tagalog. So I was the only one who can speak Tagalog, and I can be translator. Pero like, let's say for example, when it comes to like, government level or newscaster level, I cannot do that. And hindi ako, let's say for example, kung matanda yung tao, medyo mahirapan din ako magsalita o maintindihan ng Tagalog nila. So yun, I'm not reaching the kind of level. Sorry, I'm just reading the better to go to Spain and bring your skills then learn. Yeah, that's I think going to different environment is the best way or fastest way to learn new language. But I cannot go to Spain. I'm comfortable with Asian countries. Ay, ma'am, thank you for sharing. Minsan, mga body language na lang, ha. Okay. Actually, I know what you felt before. I know what you're feeling now. Because I was also something like that. I use body language when I was not able to communicate with Filipino. But at least they know how to speak English. Pero kahit marunong sila mag-English, nahirapan din ako. So, ginagamit ako din yung body language. So, yes, thank you for sharing. Yeah. Sorry, polyglot talaga, no? Japanese, English, Tagalog, body language. Apat na. Your Tagalog are almost perfect and nothing to work on for that. You will develop that as the time pass by. Even Filipino themselves have wrong grammar too. So don't worry about your Tagalog grammar. Thank you, Sir Noel. Yes. Yeah, almost perfect. Almost that the small gap cannot make up by myself. I really need the special lecture for that, siguro, so that I can erase this gap and then magiging perfect ako. Yes, maybe I think my Filipino friends, when they speak Tagalog, they don't use proper grammar. It's same as me, actually. Even when I speak Japanese, I don't use proper grammar. I speak I speak dialect and Japanese with a wrong grammar. And when it comes to the right way to say Japanese, I really cannot do that. So I'm thinking if I go back to Japan, because I cannot, because once you have a job in the Japanese company, dapat you know how to speak Japanese in the polite way. But since I'm spending my time here in the Philippines for 7 years, I'm not sure if I can go back to Japan really and like have a job as Japanese employee. So Sir Noel, thank you so much for your kindness help to this unfortunate fortunate Filipino who can go to school. Yes, Sir Noel. So I just want to share. The condition there is either they are like the Filipino children did not, kasi naghiwalay yung mga parents nila, so they usually accept the children with one parent, either nanay o tatay, or may mga ano tawag to? May mga children na nakatira talaga yan sa bundok na walang school. As in, pumunta ko doon, it was like the middle of Mount Apo. Yung mga nakapunta ko sa yung tribe village. Yung tribe ay Manobo tribe. Manobo tribe doon sa Mindanao. I went there, walang ilaw, walang tubig, walang CR. So, when I went there, I stayed in the home. I did homestay in the tribe village, Manobo tribe village. And then they welcomed me. It's really warm welcome me. And then they prepared the chicken. So, you know how frequent they eat chicken? Once a year lang, or twice a year, kung may special occasion, they prepare the chicken. So, I didn't know. Narinig ko lang yung sa Japanese staff doon na they only eat chicken for the special occasion. So I was like, oh, this is a real situation. But when I saw the lifestyle of them, they really enjoyed their life. Kahit walang ilaw, kahit walang tubig, kahit walang pera, they really enjoy their life. So I really feel like surprised, and um, I cannot say the feeling what I felt when I visit there. So I saw the real happiness of human being style. And even I'm in the Philippines, I haven't felt that kind of feeling until I visit there. So I really appreciate that. I really appreciate, that the Japanese NGO gave me a chance to feel the real happiness or real kindness of human being and Filipino. Sorry. Sana mas malaki yung channel. Di bale, we will ask our friend and family to support your channel. Thank you so much. And pero sana do your part. Yes, I have to do my part. Filipino singers, yan. Beses gaya ni Morissette and Katrina, yung Katrina Berarde, and Kezi, and then Darren, Espanto, Gravilia, Gravy Diaz, and yung wala masyadong actually sorry. Wala masyadong alam yung sa Filipino singer. I do promise na madami manood kasi madami silang fans. Yan. Yeah, I try to do my best to make yung sa reaction videos. Pero actually, wala akong alam yung sa music. Pero yeah, I try to do. Kasi I think a lot of my subscribers and viewers asking me to make this kind of video. So thank you so much. And actually, I still have one more video for Zoom Talk, and two. I already recorded one, and I also have one more idea that I want to make a video. And yeah, I have a 3 stock already. And the reaction din. Reaction video of yung polyglot. So yeah, I will make it after that. But I'm not good at editing my video, as you watch, as you know. And it takes time naman kasi it takes time talaga kasi hindi maganda yung sa laptop ko. Lagi may lag, bagal yung sa bagal talaga mag-edit, bagal mag-export after ng editing. So I want to sana may bagong laptop. And actually, I'm planning to buy a new one kung pwede akong uwi sa Japan. Or kung tapos na yun sa quarantine. Sobrang bagal ka talaga yun sa laptop ko. So thank you. Copy mo lang yung mga name na sinasabi ko sa search mo. Ay, thank you po. Yeah. Mahilig ako talagang mga Filipino music. Pero I just listen. Wala akong care sa title ng music, wala akong care sa name ng singers. So pero parang pinakamadami yata yung manood. Nihonjinの方いますかね？もしなんか質問あればコメントください。ずっと高く喋ってるから全然日本語で質問してもらっても全然大丈夫ですよ。日本語で質問してもらったらタガログ語が英語でフィリピン人の、今見てる人にシェアしたいと思うので、ぜひ日本人の方はコメントください。So sinasabi ko na kung baka may manood ng Japanese viewers, so I just sinasabi ko na kung may tanong, pwede kayo mag-comment yan sa chat box para pwede mag-share din ako. I mean, pwede ako magiging translator for a while. So that we can exchange yung sa opinion between Japanese and Filipino. Actually, maganda naman siya kasi meron din ako Japanese viewer and Filipino viewers. And I mean, in the future, I really want to have the place to connect Filipino and Japanese. Pero yun, sana okay with mga Filipino viewers ngayon kasi I'm just, I mean, that's the reason why I make a Japanese video, so that I can share my experience here in the Philippines with Japanese viewers. And actually, I joined one of the Philippine Japanese channel, di ba ang tawag to? And nag-share din yung Japanese yung channel ko. And timas talaga yung viewers ng Japanese. Pero of course, this channel is for mainly for the Filipino. So that's the reason why I put the subtitle in the Japanese video. Ay, Ma'am Teresa. Money is not the source of happiness, but love and peace of mind. Yes, that's what I learned in the Philippines. And that's I didn't know when I was in Japan. So if I see Filipino, yeah, I really feel like happy, and I really want to teach I want to teach what Ma'am Telesta say to the Filipino viewers. No, Japanese viewers. Because, they much focus on the mga trabaho, yung sa pera. And yeah, Japan is rich. Japan is rich in the money or financially, but they don't rich in the heart. They are not rich in the heart. So that's one of the sad things, no? Mataas yung suicide rate sa Japan. And actually the family connection is weak. I mean, it's same. I mean, for me, yeah, I think I have weak relationship with my family compared to the Filipino family relationship. But it doesn't mean I do not like my family. I really love my family, and I really respect them, and I really appreciate that they send me to the Philippines, and they accept my request. That I said I want to study in the Philippines, and they said, yeah, you should go. Why not? So sadness in Japan, and I think there's a traditional or stereotype of thinking that when you are age of 20 or more than 20, it's time to be independent from the family, and we usually go out of the home, usually stay away from the home, and at the same time our family relationship become less, and then even you have problem in your school, in your working environment, you cannot say anything. I mean, you cannot share the stress with the family, and you just keep inside yourself. So that's the reason why there are a lot of Japanese who have a mental issue and have high suicide rate. That's my opinion based on what I experienced in Japan and what I see in the Philippines. I really, you know, envy the Filipino family relationship. It's very close. You guys have a strong family relationship. I think Japanese only have that kind of weird family situation or family relationship. So yun na yun. Meron po kayong question? As I try to finish this live stream because I have to edit. I have to edit yung sa video. Sabi ko live stream while editing new video. Hindi ako talaga mag-edit. Thank you so Noel. Japan is the third richest country in the world based on the GDP. Yes, true. My grandfather was killed by Japanese during the World War II. Yes, but does not mean Japanese who are not kind. Fumiya is kind. My Japanese students are kind too. Oh, you have Japanese student? Like English tutor? Like English, di ba? Yung sa online English school, tama ba? Baka ganyan. Or you are the teacher in the language school? Yeah. I also really want to study about the history between Japan and Philippines. And I was taught, of course, history in Japan, elementary school, high school, and junior high school. And World War II was the biggest history, and one of our mistake and Japanese mistake. And we learned from that, but you know, my teacher didn't teach detail about what happened to the Philippines, what happened to the between, and what happened to the Philippines during the World War II, because it's part of our history. It's not like because we invade or we colonize a lot of countries, including China or other Asian country, and meron din kami ng malaking problema sa US and Russia or Europe. So the history of the Philippines, history during the World War II was like small part of the Japanese history, and we also have like samurai era or mga past like more than 2,000 years na history or more than that one, and we have to learn in detail. So they didn't teach me. I really want to learn about what happened to what happened to here in the Philippines. I mean, especially for during World War II. So I am teacher in private school and have a very kind Japanese student. Even their parents are kind. They don't say Japanese are not rich in the heart. Yes. I mean, I'm not saying that all Japanese are not rich in the heart. I mean, I just want to say that parang I just want to say that mayroon silang mental issue, mental illness. It's common. It's very common in Japan. Sorry, parang I let you misunderstand. Yeah. Sorry, wala yung mas madami mental issues sa Japan. Seriously. So private school sa Davao. Yeah, so maybe what Sir Noel and what Sir Ray said is correct. Sorry guys, so I'm just finish the live stream. Wala din yung sa battery ng cellphone ko. So do you want to Actually, I'm still thinking if I should do the live stream tomorrow, or like every once every 2 days or once every 3 days. Yeah, I think consider them as, yeah. Maybe yes. Tama naman yung opinion ni Sir Noel tsaka Sir Ray. Tama naman, parang meet, yeah, even my friend, they're rich in heart. Maybe yeah, poor in heart. I don't know the proper way. I don't know how to properly say the mental issue or mental problem. Maybe I was not saying proper way that's, Japanese or poor in heart. Sorry, I'm just want to apologize that. Good luck to your journal in life. Thank you so much. Thank you for Sir Telesta. Thank you so much po. Thank you for joining this live stream. So I'm trying to finish my live stream, and thank you so much, and thank you for joining. Maybe it's better to do live stream this kind of time, because I constantly have more than 5 viewers. So if I want to have live stream, maybe I will do this kind of time. So thank you for watching this live stream, and don't forget to like this video, this live stream if you like this live stream, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. And thank you guys, thank you for watching, and please also watch my another video if you're interested, and I try to do my best to upload good contents. So thank you guys. See you. Thank you po. See you soon. Bye bye.